Everyone else had bikinis on.
Can you tell me a little more about sexism in the government contracting industry, especially in those early days? But I know things were different back then. So
They were a lot different. I will tell you, I was talking about this the other day. The first industry conference here in Tampa for SOCOM, which is at that point was called SOFIC, and now it's SOF Week. I went in. It was a much smaller conference back then, right? It was at the convention center, but it was only at the convention center. There was a big floor with all the booths and stuff, and it's a SOCOM industry conference, right? So there's a bunch of heavy metal firms there. There's a bunch of guns and ammo and like cool toys. The rumor was, and I don't know if this was true or not, but the rumor was that one of the guys who had invested in a lot of the firms that did some of the cool toys also owned a lot of the clubs on Dale Mabry Highway that have young women working there. And I'm walking around in a power suit, right? I'm walking around probably in a black suit, knowing me, that was, very conservative with very low heels and very light makeup. And I was young, probably mid-30s at that point. And I'm walking around and I am the only woman in the entire convention center who is fully dressed.
Wow.
Everyone else had bikinis on.
What?
They were booth babes. Right? This is back in the day.
SOF Week?
Oh, yeah.
What? I've never heard of this.
There were no other women, but there were like maybe 5 of us. And it was very much, who the heck are these, they were perfectly comfortable with the booth babes.
Yeah.
But they didn't know what to make of us.
Yeah.
And so, it has changed dramatically over the years. I've seen young women come in that have no idea what it felt like to be there. And it, not saying I'm so glad that it is much more comfortable now. Yeah. It's not great yet. It's not entirely perfect. I had even 5, 6, 7 years ago, people saying when we got our big contract at SOCOM, who are these chicks and who do they think they are? And they don't know what they're doing, and they don't. One of the protests had reference to the fact that the only reason we got it was because I was married to the acquisition executive, which I was not married to the acquisition executive. So there was still a lot of that, even more recently.